MP Lok Sabha na Shillong Dr. Ricky A. Jason Kan haka at Patrick Jumang ulapli paid ba ya Jingalang ba arsingi jongka 15 State SNAI Biennial Conference 2025 Balakot Long Daka Train Nurses Association of India TNAI Meghalaya State Branch Hapo Lariti International Performing Arts and Culture Center Hamau Kasyang New Shillong Township. Ka jingra khem ta usnem ka long halor ka phang learning today leading tomorrow a journey of a nursing student. Da ka ba itu yakinas kum ugut lum jong katnak a jing sumar u Dr. Ricky ha ka jingkren kum ukongsan ula perto halor ka jingkongsan ha ka ba penlong yang kum kine ki jing elang ki ban pen bor ha ka jing a jing shakri jong ki nurse lingba ka jing sam ya ki jing tepat ka jing trelang. Uni UMP ula ong ru ba ki nurse ki de ki badon ha baro ki jaka na du ki ba kendong tam ha ka jing aji shakri ha ka liang ka kot ka khia ula kedoru ba ha ka por jok ka klam covid khat khandai de ki nurse ki balamat ek jing jing tenju bakraw ka ba pun pau ek jing shlor ba mayan ka jing tibit bakrpang bat ka jing aisha ka ba khampla ha padeng ka jing ting jing ear ka jing bom tikna bat ka jing plot jing suai namar ka jing burkam u director ka nigrims u professor Nalin Mehta u balaya don lang ha ka ne ka jing elang ha ka jing kran ula ong ba ka ne ka jing rakhe ka de ka jing rakhe ya ka jing ai tilot ka jing et ka jing nang jing tep bat ka jing long nong lam khamat hakikam a jing sumar.
You are present in every corner of our healthcare system. You are calm in crisis, compassionate in care, and consistent in your commitment. I remember during COVID-19 pandemic, dear nurses, you all rose to the challenge in ways that words can hardly do justice, demonstrating unwavering courage, exceptional professionalism, and a remarkable resilience amid fear, amidst uncertainty and exhaustion. You were the steady hands in the midst of chaos, the calm in the storm, and the compassionate presence in moments of profound isolation. You were always there. It is no exaggeration to say that you were and continue to be the backbone of our national healthcare response. The true warriors in both spirit and in service. Thank you so much. Now, as you stand on the cusp of professional life, I urge you to remain grounded in the values that brought you here. Value of compassion, integrity, and service. Stay curious, this is very important. Embrace lifelong learning and let your leadership be guided not only by knowledge but by wisdom and empathy. Nursing is more than a profession. It is a mission that touches countless lives and uplifts the entire community. Well, as a member of Parliament, as I've always said time and time again, for me, being a member of Parliament is all about to serve and not to be served. I've always believed that public service must reach every segment of our society, especially those who dedicate themselves to the service of others with unwavering commitment. Recognizing the vital role that nurses play in our healthcare system, I've made it a priority to address the challenges and the hardships that nurses face in various institutions across the state. And within the scope of my responsibilities, I have actively engaged with the concerned union ministries, consistently raising issues impacting the nursing community both on the floor of the House and through various parliamentary instruments. In addition, I would say that I have written numerous letters and submitted formal representation advocating for improved working condition, fair recruitment policy, parity of pay, timely and fair remuneration, a clearer pathways for career advancement, and a more robust framework for the overall welfare of nurses. And this I will continue to do in serving, the society and the community. Well, to each nursing student here today, I want to say this. Well, I understand that your journey is indeed not easy. You have chosen a path that demands extraordinary discipline, emotional strength, and an unwavering dedication. Your days are filled with lectures, clinical rotation, examinations, and hands-on care. What you do, I believe, you study the human body with precision and treat human suffering with grace. Thank you so much. More than anything, you learn to become and have been a source of strength to many when others are at their weakest. And thank you for this too. But your training is not confined to medical knowledge or procedural expertise. It is just as much about developing empathy, emotional intelligence, and ethical clarity. You learn to listen with intent, to act with integrity, and to work as an essential part of a team in high pressure environment, which is often not very easy, but you have done it, and I'm sure you will continue to do it. You are not just future nurses. You are, as many of my previous speakers have mentioned, you are the future leaders, the future educators, the future reformers of healthcare in our state, in our nation, and even the world. Well, in our healthcare ecosystem, the role of the nurse is indispensable. You are the ones who offer direct patient care, manage complex treatment routines, educate patients and even families. I had experienced that myself with my dad, with my mother and my wife. They are no longer here, but you have, helped us a lot as a family.
Standing here in front of you today is not just an honor but also a privilege as we celebrate the 15th, or we conduct the 15th State SNAI Biennial Conference 2025. We need to realize that this particular gathering or event is not just all of us having come together. It is actually a celebration of the dedication, compassion, learning and leadership in nursing. And I have had over 35 years of experience in healthcare delivery, and I have not found a single nursing student or nursing officer and senior nursing cadres lacking in these. Now, if we go back to the epistemology of the term nurse, which originates from the Latin nutrire, which means nourishing, it also means nurture. It's a huge term. So I think nurses come second only to mothers for everybody who is admitted in a hospital, and that has been very well brought out by my predecessors. So nursing is basically the heart and spine of healthcare delivery. And very rightly so. We doctors can diagnose, we can prescribe, we can examine patients, but the time that is spent by the patients and the patient's attendants is with the nurses, which is absolutely essential for their well-being. And the comfort that is offered by the nurses, monitoring the progress and recovery, they tirelessly advocate the well-being of their patients. So for this, I bow before you and laud your efforts that have been on and will continue, because we have here the dynamic torchbearers of tomorrow who are learning and imbibing these traits from you. Now this year's theme, Learning Today, Leading Tomorrow, a journey of a student nurse. This should remind us of the strength of any health system, which lies not just in the number of its professionals, but in the strength of their education, ethical conduct, empathy, and courage. Nurses have served in a myriad of circumstances, be it war, be it pandemics, be it riots, be it terrible weather, cyclones and earthquakes. They have served with courage and they have done us proud. To the members of the TNAI, I commend your unwavering commitment to advancing the profession of nursing in India. Your advocacy, mentorship and vision that have played a very, very pivotal role in shaping policies and uplifting the entire standards of nursing care. It has been said that you are the torchbearers of tomorrow, which is the truth. And we are very, very proud of the way you are coming up. The conference is your platform not only to learn but to connect and aspire. Please make the most of it. Excellence, please remember, in nursing goes beyond clinical skills. Clinical skills is a common denominator for all of you. The theoretical knowledge and the psychomotor bits, they are all in the syllabus and they probably are something which everybody will pick up. Your affective domain, your behavior, your sharing of knowledge, your attitude, caring, love, compassion, all these traits which are the hidden agenda rather than something which can be taught by others. So learn from what you see in your idols in your college. We face challenges like I have mentioned, pandemics, mental health crisis, inequalities in healthcare delivery in the country from various tertiary care hospitals down to the primary health centers, etc. But the nursing community has consistently shown resilience and leadership despite the shortfalls and the shortcomings. So please remember, all of you may not necessarily be serving in the hallowed corridors and wards of tertiary hospitals. Some of you might be serving in very, very impoverished areas with very few facilities. The true test of a leader will emerge in those situations. So consider that as a challenge and not as a negative. Do not get disheartened. In conclusion, I urge each of you to take the insights from this conference back to your institutions, to your future patients, and to your communities. Do not let socio-economic inequalities, religion, regionalism, and caste negatively impact your service to all fellow human beings. We pledge to serve humanity irrespective of where the patient comes from and who the patient is. Wars have shown us that even enemy soldiers who were injured have been treated by nurses and doctors without any harm, treated equally as with our own, and then discharged. Prisoners have been treated and then discharged. Law can do whatever the law wishes to do subsequently, but our job is to ensure that any patient who is admitted will recover with the best of our efforts. So to this effect, nothing on this planet should deter you from thinking the well-being of a patient.